I know that looked like some bullshit, but I did not pull the plug. And the bill is paid. But that was some bullshit. That was right on time to make it look janky. That was real suspect. Gonna run one more. And jump on some duty or something. Make some breakfast first. Let's go. We gotta redeem ourselves. What's happening, man? I'm alright, you good?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the
I hope so. Just learning. You probably have more time on it.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, we all learning right now.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Oh, for real, he couldn't take it.
He didn't even like it at first. Like he said, I'm going to the 22 because he didn't even know how to use the meter. He's playing team. His favorite team, the Cowboys.
Yo, Dad.
Here's Gibson to start the run. Now room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there. That's when you
Can never.
Who's a tough guy, right?
You can never beat your pops.
It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Mm-hmm.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down.
I think football fake. They steal my squad. Yeah, everything rigged. They already know who going to the Super Bowl.
This is 3rd and 7. Now a play fake. Wentz.
Damn, good protection on that.
And this is dropped. Oh boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure.
He gonna let his nuts hang, fellas. Let's go. Yeah.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Total that comes out to be $260, although most of that was the greenhouse, which wasn't necessary for the growth. So, first thing, I needed just
a first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Cameron Curl up to make the tackle.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
and then mix it with third and first. I set it all on a 5-gallon battery pump, put it in the middle of the greenhouse, and that's it. For the greenhouse, I run with something solid as opposed to...
Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Elliott. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Even just the basic toxic one is better than nothing, because it gives you a bit of control over an otherwise uncontrollable environment. Now, all that was left to do was to water the plant every couple days with tap water when the soil fell dry down to the first inch.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Prescott. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
It's a keeper with Prescott, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Dak Prescott scoring on this.
What'd you say, brother?
And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more bonus goes back.
Hey, baby.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Play action now. Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. A give to Elliott running left. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 29 yards. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And some room to run now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
No running room for Zeke on first down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's 2nd and 9. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 29 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Once more, Gibson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line. They'll run with Gibson. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say put the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. But he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Straight ahead, Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big time.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Elliott running right. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Third and long for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys would extend their lead here just before halftime. The extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Wentz. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Final shot before half for Wentz. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Forced out to his left. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run and, of course, get to the quarterback.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. if you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And maybe some indecision on what to do, and they're going to get a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Damn it, I done fell asleep on the sticks.
Fourth down, Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll be first down, Cowboys.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, pick up the first down.
As we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Bad throw, good shit. Good catch, good defense, man.
Ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Ooh, damn good catch. Wade, concentrate. But that was a loss of yards.
They're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
That was well defended, and while it's a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
Final minute now of the third quarter. In his own end zone, it's Wentz. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Throwing on first is Wentz. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Wentz to throw again. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Arlington. What of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
So for the first time in my entire life, I can work outside as well and not focus on anything else. It's a gift that
line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
On play action, it's Wentz.
Fuck that up. Good shit.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A 1st down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Brought down by Devin Harper.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Wentz now to throw.
Oh, I thought he was going to pick that off.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Wentz going to throw.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Washington. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Wentz going to look to throw. That's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at run.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Cameron Curl, and the Commanders are right back in this football game. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe just sitting on it, trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion, we can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz, and he is going to be taken down. They got it. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Wentz and the Commanders staring down a 3rd and long now after that
that sack. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. And it's gonna be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Well, Prescott here to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Jamin Davis. He's at the 40, the 20. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown.
Your mom gonna walk in on you cussing like that.
Go for 2, and they did.
Yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
You still wouldn't be able to win, though. You missed 2 pointers.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on
There
that
you
last
go.
play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Prescott to throw on 4th. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A give running right, Gibson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now Wentz. Got a man, it's Gibson complete. Down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. They'll run with Gibson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. It's a sneak. It's Wentz. And he
takes this one into the end zone.
Uh-oh, now all you need is the onside.
Final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
What's the onside play?
The onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
You mean what I'm supposed to do?
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands.
Well, ain't I supposed to do that?
And of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver.
That don't even make sense or sound right.
Do it. No, do it.
For the people listening to what we're talking about, it'd be different if cookies came in a humble
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
That doesn't make any sense, young man.
Cleanly, it's loose. And he takes his near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Hold on. I'm going to throw it right after this play.
For this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head
All right,
coach's
here you go.
Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go down the end again. And the hole closes quickly.
Ooh, why you talking like that?
To the 36-yard line. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
Why don't you just win?
Simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire.
Little dude caught feelings at the end, man. He was doing all right. Let him come back and everything, bruh. Little bastard. All right. Let's get some grub in the system. Check me out a little later. I'm gonna take a pause. Be on some Call of Duty. I'm gonna be labbing on this some more.